Yeah, we gotta do that one time for the culture. That shit was crazy.
So get all the laughs and giggles out. Get them all out.
What's good? From the court to the field, welcome to Ballin Life.
Why would you do that?
I thought you said action.
No, because I wanted to laugh so bad.
What's good, y'all? From the court to the field, this is Ballin Life. I'm your host, just Tyler, and I'm here with my co-host. We got the Yeet Master himself, Dajuan.
Yeet.
And we got everyone's favorite uncle, Denzel. Exactly. Without further ado, y'all, let's start the show.
Let's do it.
So first one we got WWE. And I feel like we have to start off with WrestleMania 42, which took place last weekend in the Legion Stadium on the 18th and the 19th of April. And Dajuan, I gotta start off with you. I gotta ask you. I need your top 3 matches and moments from WrestleMania.
All right, wait, pause, safety. Before we start, I gotta let y'all know, wrestling, it ain't my shit no more. I used to be with it, but then, I got a little older, so I'm gonna sit this one out. But from what I've seen, the clips I've seen, the things I've seen on Twitter, everywhere else, this shit was trash. So, Dajuan, am I right or wrong?
You low-key right? And low-key right in the way, but not really.
All right, vouch for these niggas, go ahead.
Got you.
I'm listening.
So my top 3, right? So, number 3, gotta be Javon Evans hitting that OG cutter on Rusev off the ladder. Second one, gotta be Seth and, I hate to say it, Gunther. Match was fire.
Yeah.
And number
he
1.
took my boy John Cena out. Fuck you.
And then number 1, my OTC, Tribal Chief. BTA to Pepsi to be your new world champ.
Wait. Tribal Chief is the one who does that.
Yeah,
I fuck with that. Yeah, I fuck with him. Yeah, we gotta do that one time for the culture. I fuck with him. Yeah, I fuck with him.
I mean, I fuck with him too. Like, I guess it's just sad because CM Punk is one of my favorite wrestlers. So it's like, dang, like,
is he that good though? Because I mean, he don't even. So he's one of the big heavy hitters. Pause.
Yeah.
His fan base is really strong, but he's not a bad wrestler.
So I'm giving you the casual view. I don't mind calling myself a WWE casual. Every time I see him, I be like, who is this bum? That's how I think. Every time I see him, he look like he should be in like some kind of soap opera or something. He don't look like a wrestler to me. He look like a failed actor or something.
Damn.
Well, I mean, that's like 90% of the roster nowadays. So, it
but
makes
not
sense.
like when you look at him, you think he should be in a TV show or something with a suit on. He don't look like a wrestler, is what I'm saying.
You know what? I get that.
Right? So every time I see him, I'm like, yo, who is this thing?
I understand that. I mean,
But he's the man, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
he is the man.
Respect to you, whatever.
His match was one of my top 3 moments. Also, was just his match alone with Roman Reigns. I really liked the both of them. I thought the match was really good. Also, my second one will also have to be the ladder match. The ladder match is one of the best ladder matches I've seen in years. ECW type shit, right?
Now that I know.
It brought me back to that. That was the most extreme match on the show.
Okay.
Mind you, the show had more than one extreme match, but we'll get to that later.
Now this on Netflix now, so that means they could be real bloody and crazy because it's on Netflix.
That's what you had.
Yes and no.
Because back in the day, when it used to be on Spike TV, they used to be going crazy.
Yeah, it's weird because yes, they could be more edgy, but not really edgy because since they do have a big kid fan base, they're still really in tune with children, so they can't really be doing all that crazy shit that they used to do.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Now that's not good. I was watching that as a kid though.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but we weren't supposed to be. You know what I mean? We were supposed to be.
Safety.
But I want to ask overall what you thought of the event. You think it was a W, L? What you feeling?
Alright, so night 1, that was a dub. Night 2 was cinema. Perfect. Not perfect, but I messed with it.
Now, what about, so from what I seen on Twitter, because that's where I seen it, they were saying that night 1 was real bad, but then when I didn't see as much hate on night 2, so what was the difference?
Okay, so here's how I'm going to explain it. So the best way I could explain it is night 2 wouldn't be as goodly received as it is if night 1 wasn't as bad. Overall, I overall see it both nights. The whole thing was trash. I did not like this WrestleMania at all. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I did not like it.
This was a bad Mania.
It was a very bad Mania. Night 1.
Damn.
So, like, for background context, I was working the night of WrestleMania Night 1. And then after work, I decided, no, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see what it was. And holy shit, I almost had a stroke watching that. That's how bad it was to me because, like, WWE has not been good recently. Like, I'm not even going to hold you, it has not been good.
How long has it not been good?
Past 2 years.
Since, I would say, after WrestleMania 40. So that was...
And that's exact when
that was
Roman
like 2
lost.
years.
When Roman lost, that's when it went downhill.
Yeah, so I would say
See?
2 years. For the last 2 years, it's just been absolute garbage.
Wow.
And this one was no exception. Like both nights, I feel like were trash. Night 1 was just overhauled by just ads and TKO greed, which I did not like at all.
$16,000 for what?
There was no match on the card went over 20 minutes. The shortest match on the card, I believe, was the Women's World Championship match. No women's match went over 15 minutes, by the way, on night 1.
Safety.
And
Equality. Come on.
exactly that I
Safety.
don't mess with because, like, you know, like come on, like, what can I even say? Like, it's just I hate Triple H. Like,
Now, Dajuan. Triple H is the new dude, right? Or he took over for Vince McMahon. Safety on Vince McMahon. Safety. I thought that he was supposed to be the perfect person to take over. Why he trash?
Like he was good in the beginning. Then TKO trying to be like UFC having all these celebrities and stuff. Like, Jordan, I'm not gonna lie, I do not need Jelly Roll to be fighting.
Who is Jelly Roll fighting?
Exactly. Stay
His calorie
in the
limit.
back and go do Ozempic. And Pat McAfee, go do your show. Go back to the failed NFL career. Skedaddle. I don't need you.
He was an eye punk.
20
He
year
was a
friendship,
punter.
don't need you. Step out of my TV.
but see, you're doing something though, right? You're giving Triple H grace. I'm not giving this ball fraud grace because I never liked his booking, and I'm gonna tell you why. When he first took over after Vince, safety, he first took over after Vince. He brought back a bunch of wrestlers, right? He brought back Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Tegan Knox, Braun Strowman, all these people, right? From that whole group of people he brought back, who is still here? Io Sky. The rest of them is gone. I almost forgot Karrion Kross. What happened to Karrion Kross? Like, I never liked him. He's bad at booking. There's a reason why NXT had to change to the rainbow colors. There's a reason.
Having Quincy Elliott.
There's a reason why Vince McMahon had to take over NXT is because it was losing money because Triple H is not a good booker. He's never been a good booker. And when people say, oh, no, it's just TKO, they're basically like giving Triple H grace, but I'm not giving this ball fraud grace. I'm not giving him grace. He's a bad booker, and this is a bad WrestleMania. And don't even get me started on the ticket sales. Like, the ticket sales were just abysmal.
Okay. So overall then, if it gets released on demand, it's like for somebody to just watch it, or they could pay like $2 and watch it. Was the overall event a W or L?
Overall,
Like if I had like nothing but I have 3 hours of time, all right, boom, I could watch this. Is it worth me watching it at all?
No, just watch highlights. You're gonna waste like 3 hours. Just watch 6 minutes of the highlights.
I would even say 6 minutes of highlights. Just watch highlights of certain matches.
Oh yeah.
Like, the 3 matches I would tell you to watch highlights for are Obafemi Brock Lesnar, the IC title ladder match, and Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. Everything else, you don't have to watch it.
Okay.
Honestly.
Bet.
And you shouldn't watch it.
Obafemi's the black dude, right?
Obafemi's
Yeah,
the black dude.
we fuck with him.
We are Oba feminists on this side of the pond.
We fuck with him.
So I would say to know, 2-night showcase of Immortals was headlined by Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton on night 1. And CM Punk versus Roman Reigns on night 2. Now, Dajuan, I want to ask you, which main event do you think was the better main event? Even though I already know the answer, but...
Like, what type of damn question?
Now, go ahead. What you think?
Night 2. What?
That's the smart answer.
What I look like trying to see Pat McAfee have a whole 20-minute entrance.
Now, but I want to ask you this question, though, because I want to ask you this question. Would your opinion be different if Randy won the title? If Randy didn't lose, and if it was a straight one-on-one match and Pat McAfee was not involved, would your answer change?
Wait, if he wasn't like involved the whole rivalry?
No, not in the whole rivalry, but like if he didn't get involved to the extent that he did, like coming out as a second referee and stuff like that, or like say even if he did, but only if Randy then won the title, would your opinion change?
Nah, 'cause I don't like Pat McAfee. He talk too much. I like seeing him get beat up though.
That's crazy. I feel like people's opinion would change as long. I feel like one of the main real reasons why people were upset at it was because Cody retained.
Well, yeah, that too.
So if Randy won, I feel like there'll be a better reception than if he lost.
Because you saw at the end of the show, Randy broke man to eye.
Yeah, but then also people were still booing the entire main event.
Damn. Now you can't have a WrestleMania main event that get booed though.
That's the second year Cody got booed.
All right, so let me ask you this: if Triple H get fired tomorrow, who should take over?
Man, give me Stephanie McMahon.
No. They're married, nigga. They're married. No. Honestly, if you ask me, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
NXT has been fired recently.
You're right.
Give me Shawn Michaels.
Do you think that could actually happen? Like, what do you think got to happen for that to happen?
I feel like if Triple H gets ousted, like crazy ousted by TKO, then they will find somebody to replace him. They'll either have Shawn Michaels replace him, or they'll just bring up somebody like randomly new. They would not give it to Stephanie McMahon.
But you feel more comfortable with a random?
If they know what they're doing.
They might bring back freaking Shane McMahon. I don't know. They might do something other than
Shane McMahon gonna put himself in the own storyline to be world champion.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro.
So is there hope? Right? You see how like the options you got is like, well, this person, but nah. This person, but nah.
Nah, but I'll take Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels is your best option because he's actually a good booker. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe call up Tony Khan. I don't know. But that's a whole different thing. That's what I'm saying. All right, now next up, y'all, we gotta address the NBA and we gotta talk about the Orlando and Phoenix getting the last two spots. Mm-hmm. Looking at the bracket, who do you expect to make the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals?
First of all, the playing tournament was alright. I ain't gonna lie. Usually we've been shitting on it.
Nah, but yo,
it was alright.
That felt like a real playoff game.
Yeah, both Charlotte was good, and Charlotte and Orlando was good. The Western Conference, Steph Curry having that was good too. Playing was good. The Eastern Conference Finals, I'm gonna say this right now. RIP to my Knicks. They're not making it. They're not gonna make it, bro. Or after Atlanta did that first round, it's over.
Danhausen, this is your fault.
So in the East, I got Boston and Cleveland. Would they meet in the second round?
Second, yeah.
They would meet in the second round?
Most likely.
No, they won't.
So
yeah. I got in the Eastern Conference Finals, Boston and Cleveland. And in the Western Conference Finals, I got OKC. And I'm going to say, as much as I want to say the Spurs and Wemby, I'm going to say Denver. Yep, I know. Yeah, I know. As much as I've been talking about Wemby, but no. Yeah. Denver.
I was gonna say Spurs too.
Well.
So Western, I really hate to say it, man. OKC for sure.
Yeah.
So it's either
he foul baiting, but he's still good.
Free throw merchant.
They call.
I appreciate the follow though.
They calling. What?
If he following you on IG.
I was about to say, how SGA follow you and you don't even say nothing? Like, yo, that was crazy.
That would have been nice to know.
That was crazy. Yo, because if we could have been courtside or some shit and you didn't say nothing.
Nah, but OKC's gonna make it for sure. So it's either. Well, if KD come back, I doubt they'll beat Lakers. Like Nuggets.
But if LeBron take this team to the conference final, can we stop all this Jordan talk?
The bad.
Thank you. Because if he beat Houston with this team,
no Luka,
no Austin Reeves. If he beat Houston with this team,
man's got Rui Hachimura.
Come on, bro. LeBron's the GOAT. But go ahead, continue, Dajuan. LeBron's the GOAT.
So OKC for sure. Either Lakers, Nuggets, Spurs, or Wolves.
He said that half of the bracket.
I don't know what that Western is unpredictable.
Nah, you gotta pick two. I picked two. You gotta pick two.
So I know OKC for sure.
He said the whole bracket.
So, man, just cause I want to see what bananas get about to ask chat, so I'm gonna say Spurs.
Okay, I think OKC Spurs would be lit too. But I just think, remember they played that game. It was toward the end of the regular season.
Wemby owns Chet.
No. I'm talking about Denver. That's why I chose Denver. Remember they played that game in the late in the regular season. Denver looked real good against them. And Joker looked good too. So I'm like, he's his third year in the league. If he get to the conference, if he get to the second round and lose to Denver, you still the man. Like,
you're right.
That's why I chose them. Only because they've been there before. Yeah.
And then for East, like I want to say Pistons, but they low key kind of selling right now. Like, yo, y'all lose to the 8 seed. Y'all the 1. They the 8. How you getting BTA by them? Hey, that's crazy. So Boston, maybe Boston makes it, and then I want to say Knicks, but like they sell. Cat sells,
And they're cursed.
that too.
Fucking Knicks.
Like y'all up 13, you lose to CJ Makaka.
Cursed.
Like
Fucking Knicks, man.
out of all people, CJ beat y'all.
Yo, bro, it's so depressing being a Knicks fan. Like, and shout out to the crowd too, because the crowd is cool outside and shit. I think we know some people who's in the crowd, right?
Yeah.
Safety.
JP.
But yo, the fucking Knicks every year, bro.
Like this series should have been a sweep.
Every year. All right, can we
Yeah,
can we get off the Knicks?
Yeah, well, let's get off the
Yeah,
Knicks.
we getting depressed. No, we're still on NBA though.
Well, then who do you guys feel like should win MVP?
This is gonna get you tight, Dajuan. As much as I want to say Wemby, I think he's gonna have a lot of time to win it.
You gonna say
SGA's
SGA?
getting it.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I love to Cade and Jaylen Brown because Jaylen Brown we gotta talk about too, but SGA gonna get it. He ain't done nothing to lose it. That's the last thing. It's like I want to give it to Wemby because fuck this nigga hockey, but is it gonna be SGA? He gonna win it.
Damn, because I was gonna say what bananas, but like
He could though. He could.
because he's in the top 3 in the running, so he can still. If they make it to this, if they can, who they face after? Well, who they face right now?
In the first round, the Spurs you talking about?
Yeah.
Spurs face Portland in the first round, and if they advance, they would play Denver or Minnesota.
So if they could get to the second round and bump out Jokic, then I got Wemby.
Uh-huh.
But if not, I got
But that's the playoffs, the MVP,
I know.
the regular season.
It's like
Yo, you see this man?
Nah, but still.
He gonna stick up to nothing.
alright, so it's gonna be. It has to be SGA. It's gonna be SGA. Either SGA or Wemby, but SGA because he's in the 1.
Yeah, I feel like Wemby, he gonna have mad. And I can't say that, you don't know what's gonna happen, but I feel like he gonna have mad years to win it. So like, for right now, it's SGA's time. He didn't do nothing to lose it. They the 1 seed. They're probably gonna be in the conference finals again. He gonna win that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad. I'm not that mad, honestly. They calling the fouls. They calling them. They calling them.
Some of them aren't even fouls though.
But they calling them. You can't get mad at him for
Because
that.
it's bullshit.
They calling them. See, that's why I don't gamble either. Because
They can do the same shit in 2K.
these
You don't even
refs-
touch him.
these
You
refs
just-
is crazy.
That's a foul.
You could blow on this nigga SGA. It's a foul. Pause, yo. Safety.
Yeah, well, I mean, hopefully they all get, the awards that, they deserve. But moving from one side of the court to the other side of the field, next topic, we got the NFL. For those guys that don't know, Geno Smith has recently gone back to the Jets. So, I mean, I'm just going to start off. It's a reunion nobody asked for. Nobody asked for him back from the Jets. Like, really, I believe this is just a nostalgia push.
Yeah.
It's just for nostalgia. They put him back on the Jets. I don't like it as a low-key Jets fan, but, like...
You're a Jets fan?
Yeah, man. Oh,
Well,
prayers.
there's a reason low-key, because they're just doing dumb shit like this.
Prayers.
But, like, what's your opinion on Geno, bro?
Yo, man. I mean, I don't think that Geno himself is trash. But I think anything that gets associated with the Jets, like, it's like if you got a piece of rotten food in the fridge, if it touched something else,
Must come from the Jets.
it goes rotten
Must come from
too.
the Jets.
That's the Jets. As soon as you associate your name with the Jets, you get trash, like, out of nowhere. Like, so even though Geno started with the Jets and he was bad, Hall of Famely bad when he was there, this is not a good idea. I'm trying
It's really not. Like, I'm trying to see some upside to it.
I'm here. I'm trying. I'm grasping.
Like, I would say some upsides is that he's stable. he won't implode the locker room. Like, I guess good morale, and I guess he like raises the bar, even though the bar is not that high for Geno Smith. Like, let's be honest, but like he doesn't raise your ceiling enough to matter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like you're still stuck in the mid-tier QB area with Geno Smith.
Geno, I don't think that there's anything that you could do to help the Jets. So I'm happy that you're getting money. How about that? Let's change it to that. I'm happy to see our boy Geno Smith still getting money out here. That's what we gonna say. Cause you ain't gonna win no games. They're gonna be picking number 2 again next year. They're gonna fire the coach next year. I'm happy you're getting paid. That's why I gotta leave it.
This is all I gotta say about Geno Smith. I wish he could see this. If the Jets keep Geno Smith, they bring him back, they're admitting to all NFL fans that they don't have a plan.
They haven't had a plan since 2001.
2001.
They ain't had a plan since. No, they ain't had a plan since Rex Ryan got up out of there.
No, for real. Like, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
They're permanent. They're permanently cooked, bro.
Exactly.
Permanently cooked.
Now, if there's one thing we do know is that the NFL does make a lot of very interesting decisions. And speaking of interesting, I feel like we have to talk about Steve Nash and Taylor Rooks.
Yes, sir. Shoot a shoe.
Exactly. So for those of you that don't know, former 2-time NBA MVP Steve Nash and co-host Taylor Rooks have been having some interesting interactions, to say the least. Taylor Rooks has a reputation of making NBA players, lose their goddamn minds when they talk to her.
Respect.
And Steve Nash seems to be no different. And I feel like we just have to see.
All right, let's play these clips, yo.
Hold on now.
Yo, this old ass man pop locking his shit. See? Nah, but she laughing and smiling though.
We gotta look at that film.
Yo, look at this man. Nah, but see, look, you see her face? You see? I feel like even though it's wild, crazy, this is a 50-year-old man, probably older. I don't even know if he's married. Dajuan says he is. Safety. We don't know if he married Steve Nash, allegedly. This is crazy. This is like national television.
You'll never see me pop locking.
You pop locking. But that's why I feel like even though it's corny, if he was trying to get at her, it's working.
I mean, we're all seeing the same thing. He was indeed like shooting his shot at Taylor Rooks.
Right now, well, look, we got to play the second one because the second one, you could only get away with this if you got rhythm with a shorty. You could only get away with it if you got rhythm. Go ahead.
Let's take a look.
Look at this nigga.
He shot her in the titty.
Yo, now, look, can you pause? If that was a woman that didn't like him, you got to play it off because you're on camera. But I'm saying she would have like got quiet. She would have been awkward. She cracking up laughing.
You definitely would have seen it. Like, you had seen it in her face or something like that, but there was none of that there.
She laughing. She's paws bent over the table laughing. Look. See, like, this is why I feel like these are good shots by him. I don't know if they're going to go in. I don't know if she's just being a good sport. I don't even know what her situation is. Safety. But I feel like she's laughing and having a good time with it each time. And you couldn't do that with a shorty that don't like you. And he probably, if she didn't like it and she just played it off, he would have got fired off that show the next week.
Yeah, you would not see him on that show again. Honestly.
Nah, Steve, you was a pass first player, but these are some good shots. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I think this is
good shot selection. I ain't gonna lie. Dajuan, what you think? Like, think of the whole total. He's pop locking, making a fool out of himself.
All I gotta say is Taylor Rooks.
Facts. He's making a fool out of himself, right? But she's laughing, she's smiling, she's having a good time with it.
Empty the clip.
Empty the clip.
Empty the clip.
The second clip, she's laughing and joking too. So, is it good shot selection?
It looked like it. You know what? Like I said, if she can laugh and giggle, you know what the rest goes.
Facts. Safety. And it wouldn't be safe. Facts. I think, really, shout out to you, Steve Nash. I think this is really good shot selection. just because you look like you're getting a positive reaction from it. If she did not like this man, he either would have got fired off the show or she wouldn't have been able to hold it down this well.
Yeah.
So shout out to you, Steve Nash. Now, safety. I don't know what your situation is, but shout out to you.
There would have been more of a reaction if she didn't.
Hell,
like
get in them DMs, Steve.
So I would definitely say like this is good shot selection.
Because you seen the other ones. Jaylen Brown, I'm gonna have 5 rings. Ja Morant, I'm good in the West. You know where Ja Morant was not good? The West.
The West.
But that's all because they don't know what to do around her. He looked like he's doing the best job. Shout out to Steve Nash. Shoot a shoot.
Shoot a shoot.
Shoot a shoot. Shoot a shoot.
Shout out to Steve Nash.
Yo.
But on that note, that is all we have time for. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching Ballin with Life. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow us on IG at Safety Media, and also follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well. I'm Tyler. This has been Denzel. This has been Dajuan. And we out.
Safety.